Hello and welcome to Big Scott 35. Today, just got this. I'm filming this on, recording this on Wednesday night, the 27th of October, I believe it is. Just got back in to my house from a nice 10-day vacation in Virginia with friends and family. Very good time. Recharged the batteries. Made me feel really good about things and how lucky I am in this world and how many people care about me. It was really good. Really nice birthday and all that. Hit a show, and I had open. I found a lot of blasters in Virginia. Baseball, hockey, even some football that I opened. I haven't opened football in a long time, and I found a mega box of Don Ross and opened that. In front of you is like what I have. This is a full box. I had to put it all, condense it all to get it in my backpack for the ride home. Uh, at it from Virginia to northern Iowa, so I had a full backpack. First off, I wanted to show you. I found this. I showed it to my dad in Chicago in their, where was the name of the place where you get drinks and everything at every, it's a Hudson newsstand, I think it is. I think it's in most airports. They had this, and I'm wondering if they have these in, they had a whole wall of different ones, and I wanted to go back and get a White Sox one, and they had different years for the Cubs, and I didn't have time when I came back through. Uh, but I just thought this was very interesting. Me and my dad looked through it a little bit back home. Um, I don't know much of Cubs history, and man, it's pretty cool. It's really, you know, something to just look at, at home. This right here might have been my biggest pickup. Semi-rigid card holders for grading. I got that at the show. If you go to a big show, it's just the same guy that's always selling. I showed some stuff off in my Let's Talk with my dad. I picked up this Chrome box of Star Wars, which I'll be opening up on the channel. This is some of my key cards from all the ones. This is my pretty much I think this is my only hit in any of the baseball boxes. Revis. I didn't even really hit anything big. Some of my better hits for football: Brevin Jordan tight end, Justin Fields pink, Mac Jones rated rookie, Gronk with the mask, and I think no. I just like this one, Zach Wilson. Even though didn't he just pick up Flacco? And I did get an auto, which every mega I think Don Ross has one, and it was Jesse Tuggle. So not a bad auto. You know. I opened up a ton of hockey, and I had a ton of hits or big cards, and I just pulled out some ones I really like. This Kirill Kaprizov or whatever from the Wild. This is that flashback. Really like that. This is his rookie card. These Tiger prints. Allure. I found a couple at a Walmart and a couple at a Target. More than a couple. I can't remember which is which. So you'll see this NHL one, and then these like Tiger. But Patrick Kane actually got a couple of those. Lafreniere, Connor McDavid in the Shield, Connor McMichael. And then I got this really cool, it's almost like Prismy Sully. City Sully. I've got quite a few of these. I really like this. I like this in the mask cards. City Sully, Pavel Bukinovich. I butcher these names. I can hear them 1,000 times. I picked up a couple more of these Alons. I couldn't find the other two. I got like 4 in total. But Andre for the Lightning. Had a good game against the Caps. And then I got, if I'm going to get one, I'm glad I got this one, Alex Ovechkin, for the PC. Love that card. And I did get a material card, a Shane Bowers rookie card. So there you have it for some of my highlights there. I mean, about half of this box is pretty good stuff I hit in my hockey stuff. And some baseball. Next is going to be show pickups. First vendor I went to caught my eye. I saw these. I did have them in a bag. The bag was kind of nasty. And I asked him who was in the... He never looked through them. And 1979 cartoon of Topps bubblegum. And, yeah, I mean, I just love this type of stuff. I got to figure out what to put them in. You know, man, I was 8 years old. George Brett, Larry Howell, Rod Carew, Reggie Jackson. You know, and it has like little fun facts on there and Guidry. And I just couldn't pass it up. You know, I said, hey, I'll be back. Just got here. Johnny Bench, Seaver. Yeah, so, you know, when I saw the bench, I knew I had to get it. Craig Swan, Pete Rose, Parker, Winfield, Jack Clark, and Vita Blue. Just knew I had to get it. And so I started looking at his table, see what else he got. He had trying to, you know, you always want to get more than just one thing. And he had boxes set up pretty good. So I started looking for cards to help with my Mets run, and I picked up two that I needed here. These rookie stars, and these could be, I think these are the high number, yeah. So these could get kind of pricey and being rookies. And these were in pretty good shape. And not really bad at all. And then when I was looking, I was like, man, I see a lot of people show these. This is one of those things where you see people show cards, and while you're watching the video, you're like, man, that is pretty cool. Look at, I mean, Sandy Koufax, Bob Gibson, and my dad's with me. He said, well, Bob Field was no, you know, slouch. Well, of course not. He was a strikeout leader. And then you have Sandy Koufax, Don Drysdale, Cloninger. And this was the one I just couldn't say no to. Sandy Koufax, Ron Marichal, Gaylord Perry, Bob Gibson. I was just like, not the greatest looking card, but, you know, I didn't care about that. I was just like, my gosh. Four greats of the time. You know, this is just amazing. So I had to pick those up. Got that all from a single vendor. Hooked me up with a good little deal. Hit one up. You know, I don't buy too much football, and but I had to get. This is my favorite Cowboy of all time, Tom Landry. Love Tom Landry. I like coaches in football. I love their minds. Listen to them talk. They could just see things differently than other people. And I got an Aikman rookie. I didn't have this rookie card. He's in his UCLA uniform. I'd rather have him in there playing, you know, NFL, but I'll take it. And then I have a CD Lamb here and a rookie. I want as auto, and I had one in my hand last year that I should have picked up. It wasn't the best one that I liked. I just didn't like the card. It didn't sing to me. So I usually try to pick up autos of their big rookies. Speaking of autos, this one guy had a bunch of firsts and nice autographs, bunch of autographs. He also had some graded cards, which I'll get to later. First off, I saw this right in the middle of the case. This show was in Virginia. Ralph Sampson was there. I just didn't want to spend the time to go over there and do it. That would took me off the floor. Ralph Sampson. I have an autographed jersey of him, but I did not have a card of him. 2001 Fleer. Yep. Would have loved to meet him. He was only like $50. But, you know, that takes away from time with only having one day on the floor. And he had the Cedric Mullins first card auto. Man, he gave me a great deal on these two. And then some, I'll show you some graded cards also got from him. He had a very good table. I should have went by there. I'll talk about a little bit more what shoulda, coulda. But one day you're trying to get to everything, and you know, my dad said it was good enough for one day, but that show's just big enough with just enough stuff where you kind of want to, you know, when you see something you want to get the first day, you know, a good deal, of course you're going to grab it. But some stuff, you know, you got to let it marinate. Maybe I did some impulsive buying because of that. I picked up this Jalen Palmer Met first card blue out of 150. I try to pick these up when I can get them cheap. I think I picked this up for 20 or even less than that. Really good deal on that. This next one I talked a little bit about a guy that had, I mean, he had a bunch of stacks of these finest from this year and priced crazily. I could just tell you this right here is the regular, not the refractor, I believe. The refractor, I got a black out of 25 off of eBay, which I'll show on a later date. I got for $40 less than he was trying to sell a refractors for. So, and I talked to Mike O about it because I know he buys a lot of these. I even saw one that he might have liked, but the guy just was asking way too much for his cards. And it was not budging. He was trying to get money back for buying these boxes, I think. So I got this Pete Alonso in the green in the base. And then the Juan Soto green. You know, and he was going online looking at eBay comps and all that, and, which is fine. You got to have a starting point, I guess. But for me, I just waiting, and he didn't have anything priced, and that just drove me nuts. And he was well organized. He looks like he does what he does for a living, but my gosh, come on. These guys, they said they were up at the Philly show as well. There's quite a few vendors that were there from the Philly show. He had a couple of these. I showed this on Sunday on my Let's Talk. I wanted the hockey stick autograph rookie card. So I got it. And this is one, you know, I've been talking about all the other grading companies, but this one I think I'm going to hold on to until PSA comes to grips with reality. It doesn't matter how long. It's nothing I'm going to sell. It's something that I just want to put in my display case with the rest of them. And I might just put it in a mag and put it in up there for right now just to have it in there to represent. But, you know, I was thinking about sending it to SGC, but I think I really want it in a PSA. I have almost all of them but one in an in a PSA. So I even was thinking CSG, but because it's my personal collection, so quite a bit of Caps hockey there. There's a lot of hockey. Dr. Exclusive, talked to him. He's my go-to guy for hockey. Very knowledgeable. Him and a couple other guys, but he's my number one guy. And he was asking me there, you know, when he asked me, I never thought about it. But, and modern stuff was a lot of Caps. A lot of Caps. They had a few of the bigger names, Connor McDavid. Like I said, 2 days, I probably would have got the Connor McDavid auto, rookie, and something else. You know, but, man, they had plenty of it. But they did have quite a bit of hockey vintage there. And it was of all types. I'm not very knowledgeable on it, but they had quite a bit of vintage hockey there. So Connor McMichael Young Gun, which I did not have. I picked up this Tom Wilson. Me and my dad were talking about Tom Wilson. I like Tom Wilson. I know he can be a little bit of a bruiser and a hot hit. He's got himself a reputation now in the league as one, so that's part of the issue as well. So everything gets magnified. But he's the guy that you want on your team, just the guy you don't want to play against. So you kind of need that guy to protect the other guys and not scared. So he'll step up to anybody. And then I got his young gun as well, which I didn't have. Young Tom Wilson there. Just some time. I didn't have a lot of Tom Wilson, and this is my favorite product, which they're not going to have this year, which I'll talk more about in my next Let's Talk. Ice. Beautiful. I just love this product. I've bought a box the last few years. I think year before last, where you can get them, and they're not. Hockey's still not crazily priced, so I got 2 boxes a couple years ago. I was thinking about getting a case this year because there's not a lot of packs in a box, so I just love this product. This is my favorite one. This is numbered out of $4.99, and I was listening to Jeremy Lee. He's a big hockey guy. Has his own show and does hobby hotline every once in a while on the weekend on Saturday morning. Very knowledgeable about his hockey. Another guy I would like to have in my guy I could hit up if I have questions, but I don't. But I was listening to him, and I guess he was talking about like these type of cards are more wanted by Canadian collectors over autos. I don't know. I love my autos. I don't care what team you're on. And speaking of that, I got Vanacek Auto, Skybox Premium. He's been playing well again this year. Really like that auto. And I can't remember if I showed this off, but Tom Wilson jersey, numbered out of $4.99, out of SPX rookie. And then I got the out of 99 Tom Wilson enshrinements. That's out of the Cup series, which is a high-end hockey. This guy, man, this one dealer is the same spot. I've been there. See, they didn't have it last year. Well, they did. I didn't go. 2 years ago. And, man, he's a great guy to work with. Has a ton of cap stuff. And he does have all hockey. He's one of the guys that has a little bit of everything. Even has boxes to go through for hockey. It's only about 2 vendors there that I saw boxes for hockey. And this quad here of these 4, Kuzusnev, my dad can say it, I cannot. This is numbered out of 10. TJ Oshie, which is my dad's. When he had his hat trick the other night, my dad was jumping around the house as a 76-year-old man. Or 75, he's 76 in January. Nicholas Backstrom and Alex Ovechkin, grade 8, so who just missed the hat trick. Yeah, love this. When I saw it, numbered out of 10, I am not much on just having material cards. But if it's something like this, it's out of the Cup. It's some high-end stuff. I just think it's beautiful. It'd have been better if it had, a little bit of color in it. But numbered out of 10 with those 4, great caps that even my dad pointed out where we were there. Them 4 are still playing together, and Backstrom's hurt right now, but it's just, amazing to have those 4 on there to be a Caps fan. Fits the PC very well. Next is going to be graded cards. I got this from that one guy that I was talking about before, Pete Alonso, Gem Mint 10. SGC, I don't think it would have been because the centering. But PSA gave it a legitimate 10. Because they don't have 9.5. So there you have it. These is the ones, when I hit these, I was like, I got to go for it. I mean, it's an 8. But with this type of die cut, it is so hard to get a good grade. And because I love those back pages, Eric said, you cry, I buy. Got this at a very good price because it was an 8. 97 Fleer. I love this. I think I have this raw, but I did not have it graded. And again, I love this card. And this next one's the same way. 99 Metal Universe. Planet Metal. Again, got an 8. You cry, I buy. Love the metals. You can see right there. Again, die cut. An 8 for die cut. I'll take that. If you get higher than an 8, I don't know if I can afford it. But these were right in my price range for freight. Big hurt. So I got that with the other stuff from that gentleman. And then I showed these last 4. I was thinking I was going to get one Roberto Clemente, a 65 and a 5. Beautiful card. Was at a great price for that one. I really don't know. Is this one readily available? Because at 5, I got a very good price on that one. And I know this one is, I guess, out there and everywhere. I got I could have got this in an 8, but I just didn't see why. I just want the card. I got it at a lower price and helped me get another card, right? So, and then I got the 57 and a 3. And then, with the SGC on top of that, you can see got a little dimple right there on that corner. This corner right here is a little dinged up too. But overall, great color. 57 seemed to fade out a little bit and get paper wear on it. It's not centered great, but it does have borders. It does have borders, and that's something I do like to look for. So, yeah, I gotta stand Roberto up. I like to get those player runs. I'm trying mostly for his tops, but anything during his playing days. And this is the one, I had one eye open. This was the one I was kind of looking for the price I got for it. It's a 2. My rookie probably looks a little, I know it looks a little bit better. But again, I have borders on all 4 sides. This corner is rounded. These 2 bottom corners are rounded pretty good. But, overall, looks very good. Got a little snow over here, but not a lot. Not where it takes away from the color of the card at all. But, that's... And the gentleman said it's white back. I brought that up on Sunday. If anybody knows if that's a big thing or not, it'd be great to know. But got the Roberto added to my playing days for Roberto. I think that's it. I don't think I left anything out. I will be doing a box opening of Chrome. I got my Allure Hockey. I still want to do a box opening. I got my Topps ESPN stuff I like to show off and open up for you. I got all kinds of stuff. I came home to a whole box full at my mail post office this morning. And yeah, I have been hitting up eBay and looking for some deals, and it's been working. So, until next time, like, share, let me know, if you've been going to any shows, if you went to Chantilly. I see a couple other people have done some videos I want to catch up on. I see Snoop did one. I missed him there. I wish I would have saw him. Great guy to talk to. Great mind in the hobby. And he collects some players I'm also interested in, maybe after Roberto. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend, and subscribe. Don't cost you a thing. And we'll see you.